This video is to help show how to use the z-score equation in order to calculate a value given a z-score. So we have the z-score equation here. Z is equal to an x value, just any value, minus the mean of the data divided by standard deviation. So in this first example, it says this: the average teacher's salary in a particular state is $54,166 with a standard deviation of 10,200. It asks us to find the dollar value associated with a z-score of 2. Do not include the dollar sign or the commas in your answer. So, using this equation, what fits where and what allows us to find this dollar value that's being asked for? Well, z is your z-score of 2 equals x. X is the value in question. So it's the value that has the z-score of 2, and that's what we're looking for. So we're going to leave that as x minus our mean. It says that the average teacher's salary is $54,166. So that's our mean divided by our standard deviation. It says that the standard deviation is 10,200. So with all the values plugged in now, what I need to do is solve for this x. In order to solve for x, I first want to get rid of the denominator, so I'm going to multiply by 10,200 on each side. 10,200 times 2 is 20,400. So 20,400, those cancel out on that side, equals x minus 54,166. To finish solving for x, since it has 54,166 being subtracted from it, to undo that, I'm going to add 54,166 to both sides. What that leaves now is this canceled out over here. Okay. It leaves the 20,400 plus the 54,166, which ends up being 74,566 equals x. So $74,566 is the dollar value associated with the z-score of 2. So just to illustrate it one more time, let's go ahead and take a look at the next one as well. So again, we're supposed to find a specific dollar value associated with a z-score, this time of negative 1.6. So using that same equation, the z-score that we're using is negative 1.6, and that is supposed to equal our x value, which is what we're looking for, the dollar value associated with the z-score of negative 1.6, minus the mean. Again, the mean is 54,166. Now all of that is divided by the standard deviation of 10,200. So again, in order to solve for x, we're first going to get rid of the denominator by multiplying by 10,000, not 220, but 10,200. So let's do that real quick. We'll do 10,200 times negative 1.6. And we end up with negative 16,320. So negative 16,320 is equal to x minus, because those cancel out, 54,166. So to finish solving for x, we're simply going to add 54,166 to both sides. So that negative 16,320, we're going to add 54,166 to it. We end up with 37,846 equals x. So the dollar value associated with a z-score of negative 1.6 is $37,846.